How about your approach to food this time? Has your diet changed, or you're experimenting with any food, any calories? What?
Just eating more. I'll be honest, I struggle to eat enough. It's perhaps a little bit easier for me now with Body Science sponsoring me this time, whereas they weren't last time, because I wasn't with them at that point. So it enables me to have more protein and more supplements than I could otherwise have afforded last time. So that side of it's covered fantastically well. But just, the amazing thing is, back when I was doing the lighter weight divisions, I was on half a cup of rice a day, as most people are. Now I'm on 4 or 5 cups of rice a day. It's killing everybody around here who has to eat half a cup of rice a day, and they're like, oh, we're dieting. I'm like, yeah, they can't eat all the rice. So, but I dropped 1.5k of fat last week. I'm actually ahead of schedule, and it's like, with all this rice and chicken and no, it's just more. So we're going to change one thing on the carb load. We're going to carb load for 3.5 days. I've never done that before.
Wow.
Yeah.
So from Wednesday to Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, how about your cardio? Are you doing cardio with all this food and?
Yeah, you're going to hate me
more
again.
Training, am I?
Because I dropped so much fat last week, I'm actually cutting my cardio back from the sort of 3.5, 4 days worth. I'm going to do maybe a couple of days with the cardio this week for half an hour at a time. So you remember when I was 30, I was overweight, but when I was 20, I was very ripped. And what happens is my body's now reprogrammed back to being a fat burning machine. Burning fat's easy for me. So as soon as I switch into that mode, it melts the fat off easily. So
lucky.
Not as much cardio. So hate me again.
So what does it feel like to be on stage with all those pros, the pictures, the guys that you see in the magazines like Kai Green, Dexter and all that,
I wanted to hide under a desk till about March 14 when Kai Green's name got announced. Honestly, first time round it was about training to look like I belong. And I got on stage and I looked like I belong, so that was cool. And then the next time around I was like, okay, now I want to look, train like I'm competitive. And I thought that's what the mentality would be, but no, I'm shitting myself again, to be honest. It's Kai Green, it's, Dexter Jackson again. It's like, I'm the only no-name that's been introduced so far. There are all these big names that keep coming out. Typical Mike Kingsnorth always puts his name out there, says, I'm going to do this. And it's like, I'm sitting there, God, no one's going to know who I am up there. But what the hell, I'd rather measure myself against the best. If you're going to go down and fire big time. Don't go down, whimpering. So, what the hell. Stand next to Kai Green, get killed, but I'm still next to Kai Green, getting killed.
So what about your posing, Mike? You're pretty well known for your moves, your routine. Are you going to come up with something special on the...
I'm changing it. I am actually. Funny you asked that. I'm changing it in 2 reasons. One is they don't judge the posing anymore. So there's no point in going out and spending $500 like last time on music. But I still want to entertain, because the thing I was learned in 2004 when I went to the show as a spectator is at the end of the day, I remember King Kamale's routine. He got 5th. I don't remember the other guys. So I still want to entertain, but I've got a few things. I'm going to start off with some slow stuff, go back a little bit to old school to a small degree, emphasising my shape and structure, because at the end of the day, I don't have the mass to hold a most muscular next to those guys, but I've got those wide shoulders and narrow waist. And we've got something, just some really cool lined up, a little bit different.
I hope so. You've got New Zealanders watching you.
Believe me, you guys are going to go, again, Mike, you either fly or you fall. So, but it'll be something different. No one else will be doing it, that's for sure.
Good.
Yeah.